Hello ladies and welcome back to Her Social Highness, the place where we explore all things elegance, femininity, and personal growth. Whether you're here to cultivate your graceful side, refine your etiquette, or simply develop into the best version of yourself, you've come to the right place. Today, we're diving into a very special topic, bridal etiquette. Whether you're a bride-to-be, dreaming of your special day, or just love weddings, this video is packed with essential tips on how to approach your wedding day with elegance, grace, and style. As we all know, weddings are a huge milestone. There's so much excitement, joy, and sometimes a bit of stress that goes into planning your big day. That's why understanding the etiquette around weddings, particularly for brides, is crucial. The way you conduct yourself can truly set the tone for your entire wedding experience and leave a lasting impression on your guests, friends, and family. So, today, we'll explore 10 key things every bride should do to ensure that her wedding is not only memorable but also full of elegance and poise. But before we jump in, if you haven't already, please make sure to like this video and subscribe to Her Social Highness. I truly appreciate your support, and I'm so glad we're building this community of elegant and confident women together. One of the biggest mistakes brides make is leaving their beauty preparations until the last minute. Good skin isn't achieved overnight. It takes time, dedication, and patience. If you want to look radiant on your big day, you should start preparing your skin at least 6 months before your wedding date. A good skincare regimen begins with what you put into your body. Drinking plenty of water, eating fruits and vegetables, and staying away from processed foods can work wonders for your skin. To get that natural glow, consider adding more antioxidant-rich foods like berries, leafy greens, and nuts to your diet. Along with your diet, consider incorporating professional skin treatments into your routine. Whether it's facials, chemical peels, or laser treatments, these procedures often take time to show results, so plan them well in advance. However, be mindful not to try anything new too close to your wedding, as some treatments can cause temporary breakouts or irritation. Additionally, don't forget to hit the gym or start a regular workout routine. Physical exercise promotes healthy circulation, which helps improve the appearance of your skin. Plus, it's a great way to relieve stress, which can help prevent pre-wedding breakouts caused by anxiety. Finally, don't be too extreme in your quest for perfection. You want to look like the best version of yourself, not a completely different person. Keep your goals realistic and focus on feeling beautiful, inside and out. Next, let's talk about the gown. Tradition holds that the ideal wedding gown color is white. It's a symbol of purity and elegance that has stood the test of time, and it's a choice you won't regret when you look back at your wedding photos years from now. While some modern brides choose to wear non-traditional colors, if elegance is what you're aiming for, stick to white or ivory. A classic white gown exudes sophistication and grace. And when it comes to selecting the perfect gown, avoid renting one if possible. It's far more meaningful to purchase your dress or have one custom-made, as it becomes a keepsake you can cherish forever. Alternatively, if you're feeling sentimental, or if budget is a concern, you can borrow a gown from a close relative, like your mother, sister, or aunt. This not only adds a personal touch to your special day but can also be a sweet nod to family tradition. When choosing a style, avoid anything too flamboyant or revealing. You want to strike a balance between elegance and personal style. Opt for a gown that is flattering to your figure, timeless in design, and reflective of your personality without being too bold. Please don't forget to like this video and to subscribe to this channel to join a community of elegant ladies who are aspiring for more. Next, embrace the tradition of something old, something new. Have you ever heard the phrase, something old, something new, something borrowed, something blue? It's an old tradition from Victorian times that symbolizes good luck for the bride. Even though it's old-fashioned, many brides still incorporate this into their weddings today. Here's what it means. Something old symbolizes continuity and the bride's connection to her past. This could be a family heirloom, like a piece of jewelry or a locket. Something new represents optimism for the future. It's often the wedding dress itself, but it could also be your shoes or any new accessory. Something borrowed comes from someone with a successful marriage, as it's believed to pass on good fortune. It could be a veil, jewelry, or even a handkerchief. Something blue stands for love and fidelity. You can get creative here by incorporating blue into your accessories, like earrings, shoes, or even a blue ribbon sewn into your dress. A sixpence in your shoe is a nod to financial prosperity and good fortune. While sixpences aren't common anymore, you can easily substitute any coin to carry on the tradition. Incorporating these elements can be a fun way to honor tradition while also bringing a bit of extra luck to your wedding day. Next, take responsibility for your bridal party. Choosing bridesmaids is a fun and exciting part of planning your wedding, but it also comes with responsibilities. If you decide to have a bridal party, it's considered proper etiquette for the bride to cover the costs of the bridesmaids' attire, including their dresses, shoes, hair, and makeup. Remember, your bridesmaids are giving their time and energy to make your day special, so covering these expenses shows your appreciation. If this isn't feasible for you, consider splitting the costs with your bridesmaids and then offering them gifts as a gesture of gratitude. Alternatively, if you want to keep things simple, you could opt out of having a traditional bridal party and instead go with flower girls or ring bearers. This way, you avoid the financial burden altogether, while still incorporating loved ones into your big day. The fifth point is, be a gracious bride, not a demanding one. Your wedding day is about celebrating love, but it's also about being considerate of those who have come to share in your happiness. As a bride, it's important not to place too many demands on your guests. You can certainly provide guidance on things like dress code or request RSVPs, but be cautious about overstepping. Don't ask guests to adhere to strict or expensive requirements. Also, while some brides might feel inclined to ask for donations to a charity instead of gifts, make sure this request is optional and not forceful. Moreover, if you wish to have a private or more intimate celebration, feel free to ask for discretion from your guests. Remember, the goal is to make your guests feel appreciated and welcomed, not to overwhelm them with unnecessary obligations. Now let's talk about your hair. Avoid wearing wigs on your wedding day. For your wedding day, aim to present your most authentic self. While wigs can be a fun and easy way to switch up your look in everyday life, they are generally not recommended for your wedding. Wigs can often appear artificial or out of place in wedding photographs, and they may not suit the timeless, elegant aesthetic you're going for. Instead, opt for more natural hairstyles, like loose curls, sleek styles, or any style that enhances your natural hair texture. If you need extensions for volume or length, choose clippings or other more natural-looking options, but try to avoid anything that could detract from your overall elegance. Make sure to plan your hairstyle well in advance so there are no surprises on the big day. Schedule a hair trial with your stylist to see how the style holds up and whether it complements your gown and accessories. Your makeup on your wedding day should enhance your natural beauty, not overshadow it. Avoid the temptation to go for loud, heavy makeup looks that might not age well in photographs. Instead, opt for a natural, dewy look that highlights your best features without making you look overdone. Classic bridal makeup usually includes a neutral color palette with soft tones that complement your skin. Think radiant skin, defined brows, soft lips, and a bit of shimmer to brighten your eyes. This look will keep you feeling fresh and beautiful throughout the day, while also looking timeless in photos. And just like with your hair, it's a good idea to do a makeup trial before the wedding to make sure you're happy with how it looks. The next point is, don't put yourself under pressure. As the bride, you'll be juggling a million things leading up to the big day, but it's so important not to put unnecessary pressure on yourself. This means not just for the planning, but also for your wedding night and beyond. Make sure you take some time to relax before your wedding. Get plenty of rest in the days leading up to it, and try to enjoy the process instead of stressing over every little detail. And remember, there's no rule that says you have to consummate your marriage on your wedding night if you're too tired or stressed. You have your entire lives ahead of you, so don't feel pressured to make everything perfect right away. Give yourself the grace to take things at your own pace. And talking of taking things at your pace, keep your honeymoon private. After the wedding, the temptation to share every moment of your honeymoon on social media can be strong. However, I recommend keeping these precious first days of marriage private. This is your time to relax, bond with your partner, and enjoy the bliss of newlywed life without the world watching. Avoid posting updates or revealing too much about your honeymoon destination. Let this be your little secret for a while. It's also a good idea to avoid entertaining visitors or getting involved in too many social activities during your honeymoon phase. Take this time to savor the quiet moments before real life starts up again. Last but certainly not least, after the wedding is over, take the time to thank your guests. Writing personal thank you notes to express your appreciation for their attendance, gifts, and well wishes is a thoughtful gesture that will leave a lasting impression. Good etiquette goes beyond the wedding day. It extends to how you treat your guests afterward. Whether it's a handwritten note or a heartfelt email, your guests will appreciate the time and effort you put into acknowledging their role in your special day. And there you have it, ladies, 10 essential tips for ensuring your wedding day is as elegant and stress-free as possible. Planning a wedding is no small feat, but with a little grace and preparation, you can ensure that your big day is not only beautiful but also filled with love and gratitude. As always, remember, if you know better, you will do better. Thank you for tuning in to Her Social Highness today. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with other brides-to-be. I wish you all the best on your journey to the altar. Until next time, keep being the elegant lady you are.